Namo Ratnatrayaya. Vajrayana Views, Vajrayana Talk. Vajrayana Federation Nepal presents you the program Vajrayana Views, Vajrayana Talk. In this program, continuously I am describing you the Lalitvistar Sutra, the chapters. Till yesterday, I have described you the 14th chapter. Till the 14th chapter, I have described many more about the Siddhartha Kumara's life history. Since he was as a Shvetaketu Bodhisattva at Tusita Bhuvana, then after liberating from the Shvetaketu Bodhisattva's life, from Tusita Bhuvana, he arrived to the earth at Kapilvastu Nagara, and he go inside the ovary of Queen Maya Devi as a white elephant with a lotus flower. During the period of Maya Devi's pregnancy and birth of Siddhartha Gautama and different age growing up activities, it is all described by Shakyamuni Buddha himself when he was as a Shakyamuni Buddha. Shakyamuni Buddha described all his life history to his Dharma Sangha, Bhikshu Sangha. So, this 14th chapter and all the Lalitvistar Sutra is the descriptive discourses of Shakyamuni Buddha to his Bhikshu Sangha. So till yesterday, in the 14th chapter, Swapna Parivarta, it means dream, turning point of dreams. 14th chapter describes that three aspects. One aspect to King Suddhodana, other aspect to Prince Siddhartha Gautama, and other aspect to Yasodhara, Princess Yasodhara. King Suddhodana, one night he dreams that Siddhartha Gautama left the palace and ordinate with Buddhist ordination and having a Kasaya Vastra, the robe of Vajrayana Buddhists, wearing the robe. Because of dreams, his mind was very disturbed that now it is very difficult to stay Siddhartha Kumara in the palace. And immediately he ordered to build 6 palaces to representing 6 seasons and arrange in all these 6 palaces, manage 6 seasonal dances, singing activities. Everything is well managed according to the season. And Siddhartha Gautama sent to there and enjoy over there with the beautiful girls and the beautiful musical sounds and the beautiful dances. But one day, Siddhartha Gautama wishing to visit, Siddhartha Gautama wishes to visit Ashok garden. Having information about the Prince Gautama's visit to Ashoka garden, King Suddhodana immediately managed all the garden with the beautiful flowers, beautiful singings and dances. Everything is positiveness aspect is created over at the Ashoka garden. Because of this creation, the Deva Putras, the gods, sons of Tusitavapana, they noticed that if all is in these positive things, Siddhartha never left the palace and his commitment will not fulfill. So we should play a role to Siddhartha Gautama. Then certain Devaputra god's sons arrived from Tusita Bhavana to the Jambudvipa, Ashoka garden. They pretend someone with the old age, someone with the sick people, someone is just like the mad in this way, and someone with no teeth, someone had no hair. In this way, the physical body is very different, distinct presentation by the son of gods. And in the meantime, Redeva also from the sky announces that it is time to, it is a good time to get knowledge about the liberation from the human beings. So it is time to search for the truth. Then Siddhartha Gautama ordered to Sarathi, vehicle person, that I want to visit Ashoka garden. When Prince Siddhartha had gone to Ashoka garden, the Devaputras shown different activities. Because of the activities shown by the Devaputras, his mind is also in dilemma. And again he went to visit. On the route to the Ashoka garden, he met an old man with a stick. With a stick, he is walking very difficultly. And Siddhartha asked to the Sarathi that why is in bending position and a stick on hand. And Siddhartha requested with notification to Sarathi notified Prince Siddhartha that he is an old man. Because of the oldness, the growing age, he could not stand up, and he take a help of that stick. Weakness in old age will presenting by that an old man. And Siddhartha's mind is very conflicted, and he returned back on from the halfway to garden, halfway of garden to palace, and till 1 week he is very confused that if our life is to grow up and we will weak, and any that is called to protect like that is very confused. And after 1 week again he wishes to surrounding to visit at the Ashoka garden, and he again had gone to visit the Ashoka garden. On the way, again he saw an he saw a lady is very crying, and when the lady used to stand up, he will fall down, and he is very thin, just have the bone and the skins only, and when he fell down, he will be on the on the way. She is passing the stool and urines, and she fell on that one. And Siddhartha again asked, what is the problem with him, her? And so, in this time also, Sarathi explained all about this is the type of sickness. When a person will be ill, sickness, that person will be very in problem, and because of the problem and the sufferings from the sickness, she cried so much. She could not stand up, and she fell down. In that time, Siddhartha's mind is very much disturbed when returned back from that place. Again, after 10 days, Siddhartha went up to visit Ashoka garden. At that time also, a mass in queue with weeping, crying, and in the front there is some music, different type of music, and 4 persons carrying in a laying chariot. A man seeing this, Siddhartha asked to the Sarathi, what is the man? Why he is not moving anything? And at that time Siddhartha was answered by the Sarathi that carrying person is dead body. He has no more life. So he could not stand up and he could not survive. And the queue and the crying and the weeping person, they are the family and the relatives of that dead man. And that dead body is carrying to cremated. And as of custom, it will burnt out, it will grounded, or it would be coated and feeding to the eagles. And again, Siddhartha Prince returned back to palace, but in this time he was very much disturbed. And after 15 days, again he had gone to the Ashoka Vatika. In this time, he met, Siddhartha Gautama met a holy man. That he is very cheerful, his face is very cheerful, and there is not any symptom of problem with him. And Siddhartha asked to the Sarathi that, oh, that person is very cheerful, why so? Then Sarathi replied that is the holy man. He is in brahmacharya. He doesn't have any families, and he outed from the house himself. So he doesn't have any problem himself, and he do not have to take care of the friends and families. So he is very happy. Because of seeing that activity, the 4th person holy man, Siddhartha Gautama decided that this is the good life. So, being a sophisticated life of the palace, if we have to die, we have to growing age with difficulties. Why should I won't research? Why should I won't search for the truth which may leads for the happy life? In this way, Siddhartha was returned back to the palace. In the few days after, Princess Yasodhara, the wife of Siddhartha Gautama, dreams that there is a great earthquake. All the Himalayas and the hillsides are fallen down. Rivers and seas are then torn off. And all the wearings that is itself break down and split the wearings to here and here. In this way, Yasodhara dreams very bad dreams, and she notified with request to Siddhartha Gautama that today I have seen the dreams like this. So in this Swapna Parivarta is two persons' dreams life. That is, one person at first is the king Suddhodana, the second person is Princess Yasodhara. Their mind was disturbed because of their activities which they had seen in the dream. And Siddhartha Gautama's mind was very disturbed due to seeing four activities: old man, sick woman, dead body, and holy man. So this much in this Swapna Parivarta, Dreams Turning Point, chapter 14th of Lalitvistar. Today I want to close this Vajrayana Views, Vajrayana Talk, and tomorrow definitely I will come with the 15th chapter. Thank you very much. Bhavatu Sarva Mangalam.